am the Hulk merch. Okay, enough joking around. But Last of Us is like a trending topic right now. You all know it's the video game, the really popular video game. It had a sequel and it's been met with a lot of rage. Me myself included when I watched the walkthroughs, of course. I got the actual first one. I own the actual first Last of Us, but then I realized that it's not really my gameplay style. So I said I'm gonna watch the second one's walkthrough. That would be the best thing for me, because I'm not with all that sneaking around. I like to go in there guns blazing style, like Uncharted style. I'm an Uncharted fan. Don't judge me. Why they gotta do it to my spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2? My boy Joel in The Last of Us Part 2, man, that was just straight up gruesome. It was very tough to watch. And I was watching the walkthrough. I can't imagine actually playing with it. And then you had to actually play with the person that beat the living crap out of him. I was very angry. I was like, bad choice decision. Everything has to be so edgy. Well, enough of that rambling. I think it'll be cool to analyze. It's not going to be a very long video, just something really short and cool and straight to the point. How strong is Ellie in this post-apocalyptic world where people bite each other and they turn into zombies? It's one of those type of worlds. Some very crazy infection. Well, to start off this feat run really fast, first of all, Ellie, the being I'm going to be analyzing in this video, has 1 feat already right off gate. She's immune to the infection. For reasons, I don't know. She's somehow immune. If it gets a third one, maybe they explain it, but I don't even know if The Last of Us is going to get a third one based on the reception it's getting. The skill she got, the weapon she got, and let's get it. Throughout her adventures, she has a lot of gear throughout the adventures, a lot of weapons that she ends up picking up. Like, for example, this semi-automatic pistol, one of the many gears she gets. Just a pretty standard weapon gear out of all the things you can use. Nothing crazy when it comes to automatic fire or anything. Throughout the game, you can even add a suppressor on there where it's like a silencer. This is perfect for stealth. I'm not gonna lie, the gameplay mechanics for this game is really good. One thing that makes me actually think about getting it, thanks to that. You can even get an upgraded suppressor. It gets to the point, yeah, you can shoot multiple ones silent. In the game, she gets this weapon known as the revolver. Got a little bit more power to it like most revolvers would have, right? She be geared up. She can carry most of this gear throughout the game on her back thanks to her backpack that seems to have a limitless supply. And she can even carry weapons on the side of her backpacks. That stuff is cool too, right? And even bows and arrows. She even comes across a shotgun. My favorite gun is pretty much the shotgun. I play Gears of War. Don't judge me. I love using shotguns. One shot kill. Close range. Not the best for long range. I can snipe too, but one of the cooler guns. Get really down and dirty. It's perfect for my playstyle. I like the blitz to you, keep it moving. She actually got some training from her buddy Tommy in the games. Even when she was younger, she had pretty good skills because she had to survive in this post-apocalyptic world with crazy cannibal type people and freaking infected zombies after you, so you got to defend yourself. So she killed at an early age. She got some sniping skills from her friend Tommy. She even has this weapon known as the bolt action rifle. She even comes across a silenced submachine gun. Yeah, these weapons get kind of crazy. You would think, man, where are people getting all these weapons in this post-apocalyptic world? Pretty much on every game, the best silent weapon that everybody has to choose. The bow and arrow, of course. She has this. Take out silent people. Hawkeye style. You can pick up a ton of stuff in this game, like a hammer. She just attacks you viciously. Baseball bats. Even upgraded baseball bat with blades on it. She even has a baton or police officers. You can even upgrade it to make it even more lethal. Tomahawk, hatchet, slice you up. Fouling axe. Straight up axe. Axe upgraded. Fire axe. This little sickle looking shiv blade. Oh god, this is dangerous work. She can heal herself on the spot, help the first aid kit. Okay, you guys get the point, right? She can pick up stuff and she finds it. She's pretty good with it too, right? Unfortunately, I probably would not be doing a video about Joel based on the events. It kind of just makes me depressed thinking about doing a video about Joel. This is just a fun video to do. Well, when it comes to her as a kid, she still was pretty dangerous as a kid. Like I told you, she was immune, but that doesn't mean she can't be killed in other means. Like nobody can bite her and she gets infected. But, she still has to defend herself from crazy cannibal type people like... I mean, you got to think about all the crazy stuff these people in this verse have went through. Like, Ellie went through some crazy, like, these crazy people beating up on a little old girl, man. It's just crazy. She's actually pretty cunning, though, on how she got out of this situation, though. You would think,
I'm infected!
She's pretty smart to think under stress. To even say this is actually pretty smart.
What'd you say? What the hell is that? She would have turned by now. It can't be real. Looks pretty fucking real to me.
She used the confusion to get the advantage over these two grown men, using stealth and being able to think under duress pretty well. Like, these people went through some hell stuff. Had to pick up whatever she can find to even do anything.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Even though she's physically inferior to this man, she was still able to get the W over him using stealth strategies and tactics. Kind of strange. See, getting an advantage over him multiple times. He can't even really do nothing against her.
That was good, kid. It's gonna be all right.
As you can see, another time, just getting his butt handed to him.
Think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Slice, beating the living snot out of him. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's really impressive that she's this young and she's able to hold her own, kill a whole bunch of grown behind men in the game using skill, strategies, and tactics. Like, these guys should be ashamed of themselves. Like, it's like a literally whole group of men that are getting destroyed by her. She's destroyed them all by themselves. Stealth smashing them and everything. As you can see, light work. Each kill, she gets a new weapon and everything. It's crazy because during this time, she actually had to take care of her Papa Joel in the process. So she had to hold the ground. But she did so pretty well at a young age, showing that you don't want to mess with this young Ellie. No matter what age she is, she's just a vicious beast no matter what. This is what the apocalypse does to you, right? She was on some independent stuff, actually going hunting and getting food for her friend Joel to survive. She had to get crap done, during the apocalypse at a young age. But I think it's time to go back to when she's older. 5-year time skip time. During her adventure in The Last of Us Part 2, she had to come across all kinds of affected, even humans, even crazier humans known as scars, and all the crazy adventures. I mean, she was already a dangerous threat when she was young, but now she's older and got some weight on her now. She's older, mature. Oh boy, they don't want none. Using different weapons like knives. The zombies don't stand a chance with her, using the bottle, and stab that way. Infected don't stand a chance because she's immune anyway, and she can just stab you like that because she's wearing a goggle mask because she's trying to pretend like she isn't immune. Get murked. Stab you in the throat so they can't yell. Smart strategy. No lie, some of these executions get really vicious. Ouch! Fighting these crazy scar people right in the throat. Right. Boom, boom. Let's not talk about what she does with people with these pipes. Hopping their head with one hit. It gets a little scary. Ouch! It's so satisfying when she be macheting people. Her animation to it. A lot of these encounters were by herself too, even though she did have her buddy Dina with her love interest. But a lot of these encounters, she was on her own, which is pretty impressive as well. It also takes skills because, think about it, she's not the biggest female in the world. She's pretty freaking slim, and it is the apocalypse. You can't just feast and get full off of food like us, right? Goodness. She went through a lot of people. Some of them, it looks like they was even... no mercy. Blunt force hammers. Talk about nuts. Ouch. Ouch. Hammer. Thanks to her gear, weaponry, and overall arsenal, one of her events between Last of Us 1 and Last of Us 2, it was in between those events. She was on a little adventure with Joel. They encountered this big old creature they had to take on together. Big old infected. Don't know if she could have did this by herself, though. The stuff she had to go through, man. Yeah, they encountered all kinds of crazy infected, bro. This thing is on fire and it's still kind of come at you. Oh yeah, Ellie's good at dodging too. just to say that. Using different weapons and varieties to get the advantage, try to soften it up. Think about the limited resources too. They live in a world where it's barely any guns and bullets. For them to be able to take these beings on, pretty impressive to me. He's having survived being on fire multiple times. But together, they're able to take it on. Joel saves the day. As much as I love Ellie, man, but there was one being that had her number. One character in this verse that had a number. It's the person that everybody hates, including myself. I can't stand this character, known as Abby from The Last of Us. Man, this is a brawling girl. I might do a video about her if y'all like this enough. Let me know if you want a video about her, even though everybody hates her, but whatever. Just don't be giving my video no dislikes just because you hate her. Like, I analyzed her. Don't give my video a dislike because you hate her. You know what I mean? That's not going to help me out. You know what I mean? But this is probably one of the reasons everybody couldn't stand this game, is that the fact you actually had to play as the person that murdered Joel, and you actually had to beat up Ellie. Like, what the heck is this? Okay, that was satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Had to do it at least once. Like, Ellie did her best against this being, but this girl is like a man, though, if I'm being honest. They're going through several floors and everything. Girl is too brolic, man. Okay, this is hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Don't be doing my girl Ellie like this. Ellie's still showing that she can hang in there, though, even though she's physically not even a match. I'm showing this in just to show that Ellie's still not no joke, you know. This Ellie perspective is really gruesome and scary. Seeing Ellie like aiming. Time skip again. Ellie hunts Abby again because she ain't about to just end the game with that beatdown, right? She's getting new weapons as the game goes by. Long story short, she got a rematch with Abby. Abby's like super skinny and almost at death's door. And she beats the crap out of Abby. Not really satisfying.
He's not a part of this.
But among other things, when it comes to executions on this game, she should be comparable to characters like Joel. Like in the first game, Joel was able to. Adult Ellie should be able to do this. I mean, shoot, Joel was able to do this to skeletons with attacks. That's pretty freaking strong when you think about it. I know it's just a video game, but hey. But guys, that's just about gonna do it. Respect Ellie. She's just a monster in this post-apocalyptic world. She can even take you down from the air, killing you from on top of the house. Get murked. And let's be honest, I think we all love this scene, what she did to this character. Haha. Respect Ellie's power skills in this post-apocalyptic world. I know this is a very unorthodox video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Talking about brutal. Make sure you check out my description and affiliate links and playlists. Playlists are my bread and butter on this channel, so make sure you check those out. Okay?